You're moving on to another issue. What we are learning is that Agyapong has had an interview with Kwesi Pratt on a Pan-African TV. And this particular interview sits on top. It is different. Why? Because of Nsema Agyapong Ekaye. Now, we've heard Ken speak about industrialization, manufacturing, farming, and how we can actually use what we have to get what we want. What I say, and according to the way forward, no, only the also on tourism, industrialization, also agriculture. But then this is the first time we are getting in deep to know about the policies of Kennedy Akompre Agyapong. And to really shock you, say a bro called Pan-African, no, he really did mention about going the Kwame Nkrumah way. There's a video involved, but then Chris, give us a little bit what is really happening here and why is Ken going full, if anything, Kwame Nkrumah. We know, say, Kwesi Pratt, you know, or CPP, as I said, but people are saying, say, we kind of never saw this coming. Do you think it's a good thing?
Yeah, so me, like I said, it is a good thing, and it is also a good step and I will take, you know, because said Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, people still have the idea, say, anka otana so cheya ebi anka Ghana be.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, share this particular video by and to us.
And the role models, they are pragmatic ones. A pragmatic leader like Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. When you look at the existing infrastructure in this country, about 60% of it was done by Nkrumah in the period of 9 years, from 1957 to 66. And up to now, we've not been able to match what he did. I go around the country and I see the works of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And he's been my role model. If any president in Ghana that I want to beat his record is Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Wow.
And if you give me 8 years, I'll beat his record. Why I want to be president is that, one, we need a selfless leader. 2, we need a bold leader. 3, we need a decisive leader. And 4, we need a pragmatic leader. Enough is enough of the theories. We've been propounding theories, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And I feel, first, we are not on top of the game because we have to be brilliant on the basics.
So this is exactly what Kennedy Akompre Agyapong said. Do you think he's talking too much? Because Akufo-Addo Krakasa and say, I'll beat Kwame Nkrumah's record. This will be saved for the future. Regardless, no. So Okasa to do and I say Okasa mana broso no. If you more part is the fact that he's saying, say he would like to use the playbook that Kwame Nkrumah used. It's a good thing, and this a CPP man is having an interview with Kwesi Pratt. Yeah. So what is really going on?
Yes, he said an American. I mean, we all know say Obaye, and he did a lot. Most of the Nema Bibria, I mean, the time no, or you know, you say if he had been in power for some years, and keep you Uncle Bay Nema Bibria, their mind. And we all know, say, President Bien who are bar, Obetimiaka say, what the why and Obetim towards Kwame Nkrumah as at that time. Yeah. Yes, there are people of opposing the fact that at time now the population is not like this. Now Ghana and teachers said the TCC, you know, but with unknown ideology, how he really wanted to build the country, you know. You bet you can say President be any who bar or bet him then who are to necessary. And you see, the reason why I someone like Nana Kwame Bediako to become third as a third force, no. You see how one also relating who to Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Do you understand?
Yes, true.
And he said Ubenya people, a lot of people.
Which is that people still like him.
Yes, people still like him.
Tangent. So
yes.
Say, okay, I'm going full.
The way Kwame Nkrumah and Nemana, I mean, obenya a lot of support. Do you understand? And for him to, I mean, on Sinebon Kase, obey the Niema to say Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and even beat his record. And then in Niema say, yes, I review near president in India, not even Kofor, not even the late Professor Tamils, not even Akufo-Addo, not even Mahama, Yebebo Nidin as Ebia time Ebony Dean or His Excellency Kennedy or Agyapong. Or no penny president, a bit me a case, the Jumo obey no or bro, a Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. You see, and the way our fan in near ma or person oh yeah no. I mean, if he keeps on projecting this kind of, I mean, see, I see the role model no. To see a pegana ha someone ye benye obia obetimi abeye adwuma, the person has to be pragmatic, the person has to be bold, the person has to be decisive. Said they be more say Dr. Bawumia or indecisive. People are deciding for him near the no. You see some of these things or boss so the actual said the way more who said. I mean, he's up for the task. Yeah. Do you understand? And this is here, you know, who say in that particular party, no. Yeah. Why did you obey Bibri? Why did you obey Bibri? Good. Our party was a party near the This is here, you know.
Is he coming to power because of the party in the union? And I believe, say, he needs to step in and get the job done.
Oh, and me on a party in the America say also almost anyone. Yes, be a Nejume be a 1 year and as just to support the party. I mean, he's been there for long. Yeah.
But there are people who've been there for long. What about Lanchemanti?
Oh, yes. You see how vocal Agyapong has been some time. At a point, even within NPP, now, because people are of their session, say, it got to a time he was fighting his own party. One man.
I remember I said last year, before December 7th, you know, we went out for a shoot. Into a year back, you know, train your car. And I'm who say NDC for almost the pickup a campaign. It was approaching us. Now, on the parking or a bus stop, maybe an age and bus stop in the chair. They played that particular speakers near that they were pickup. So the car was there like almost 35 to 40 to 1 hour because and the voice that they played the most was Agyapong's voice.
Yeah.
And you'll bet say, Omu disikano. Hey, I will expose them. And when I see you buy, no more bar, no more NDC nyum. We Queen Mahama Kasaka vote for me. Agyapong voice and nobody here campaign.
Yes.
So it is really shocking. Say he can expose his people to the chiefs. The NDC will use his voice
as a campaign jingle.
It's serious.
It is. I said people are of their session said, "Now, since when did you start loving the party? The party that."
I think Kwame Agyapong can be disputed the fact say can sell my 3 million. Don't know. As a 1992, before 1992 elections, so that $3 million can Agyapong no who be done now. So the highest one they received was $30,000. I'm a Ken so about baby. Once Kwame Agyapong was also the president.
Oh yeah.
So okay now we are Kwame Agyapong to learn say he was also there from the beginning.
Yeah, so make us say he's been there, no. Make us say he's been vocal. At a point where he has to speak for the party, he speak for the party. At a point where he has to speak against an MB or more, he go ahead and do it. You know, one of Nkrumah's ideology, which is a nationalism, no, it speaks about self-determination. Okay, leading the country to, I mean. Bien fa self-determination, no. About Canadian Agyapong. I mean, he's determined. Say whatever that he wants to do, he will do, no matter what will happen, because nobody will come out and speak against any political party. In this way, say at a point where who say he's done a lot that the party really has to push him there. And the whole Jumano, let's say who say we. Onye nkosi ase de but waye kakra but see who say that sometimes make can say who party nangasa they wish say Dr. Bawumia will come, so
they wish they wish that Dr. Bawumia will come,
and he say waye party ni mu adwuma na in fact waye mu be 40%, and now he has to come out there and speak to the general public and let them know.
Comparing these words to Dr. Bawumia, Ken's composure over the last few, to a year, Dr. Bawumia, do you think that this is he gaining grounds? And I say the people have just made up their mind that we like Ken, but then we think Bawumia is the way to go.
You see, Intina Washas, I mean, some of these interviews that he's granting, and the fact that he's citing, say, Nkrumah and a role model, someone out in any tournament, and near more he will go the same line and even beat Nema. I mean, it is a step in the right direction.
It's like positioning himself for, say, we need a strong alternative is there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I mean, yes, we like him, but we wish maybe a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will go. But he's still fighting for a position.
That is the shocking thing, because I did will be lose still.
Oh,
still now.
You see, unless 31st
post now, but the chest about me is leading by 50%, 70% or so. That's what I'm saying. And yes, I'm against Ken. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, until 31st January, I mean, I just walk us away, Jai. So he still has to go the length and breadth just to, amass votes for himself. Yeah. Okay,
so that is exactly what is really going on right now. It is a lot of things are definitely going on in regards to this particular issue. Now, moving on.